Welcome back, everybody who is tuning in now or has been tuned in to Obstacle Academy's very first World Ninja League qualifier of the whole season. Season number 9. Almost 10 years, gang. It's almost 10 years of the old WNL, formerly NNL. Now it's the World Ninja League. I'm Hunter Gerard. Alongside me here in the commentary booth today is Mr. Zachary Osborne. Woo, 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 woo. Say hi to everybody, Zach.
Hello, I'm Zach.
All right, we'll be back with our first runner in 1 minute. Just getting everybody full course format. Points awarded for every completed obstacle. Points are based on clear rate and time completed. So these athletes have 3 minutes regardless of if they fall or not. The old format was you fall and your run is done. You're done being measured after your fall. However, every obstacle that you complete counts toward your score. So there's a difficulty score, and there's a time score. Zach, what do you think of the new, as a current high-level athlete, what do you think of this format, the full format?
I really enjoy the fact that if you fall, you're not done. It brings a little bit of the stress off, and I like the idea that when a bunch of people clear an obstacle, its value is less, so it's just normal slips aren't as detrimental to your run in just the standard points.
Yeah.
The timing score is interesting because it's a little bit confusing to me how it works.
Yeah.
But
all right.
Yeah.
Well said, Mr. Zachary. It looks like they have our first athlete of the young adult and adult on the starting block, Laura Bliss. She goes. And they have 3 minutes. It's a really long course for 3 minutes. Extra swings will certainly add up. Here's a good look at the hold that they're grabbing. Kind of tricky if you're not used to this style of movement. One of my favorite types of moves, though, cat grabs and cat backs. I like having all fours on things in sort of like a perched position. Laura Bliss completing 2 obstacles. On to the third. She's eyeballing this jump. She's eyeballing it. Nice jump out to the rings. Lining herself up for the lache to the slider. No issue getting there. No issue getting down it. Moving right on to obstacle number 4, Zach. What do you think the hardest obstacle in this course is?
Ooh, that's all of them I feel like are pretty similar difficulty until they get to the end, where it's like battling the time limit. It's a bunch of difficult obstacles packed into a short amount of time.
Yeah, that's a good point. We did see a couple people time out, unfortunately. Getting tangled up with swing design. See here, it's tough to realign and think, okay, I need 2 components. It's easier to fix your swing and change direction when you have 2 components. I see her looking at it, kind of reaching for it. Looks like she's just trying to stay calm. She knows that it's fixable. She knows she's certainly not...
It gets it.
Yeah, there we go. Nice save. She's going to have to line it up and then commit. Sort of direction change type of move here. Having some difficulty figuring it out. She just about had it, didn't she?
Yep.
Spent a lot of time hanging, though, that had to have worn her arms out. Looks like she got a little less than 30 seconds. Picks up another point. Kind of an unfortunate fall, but just a couple seconds left here. 3 minutes will go quick. If you get tangled up on something, 3 minutes will certainly go quick. Lachey's on off. Way to start us off here, Laura. Nice job. Up next we have Heather. Heather Bersham. Talked to her 20 minutes ago or so. This is our first competition. She was out there with a good attitude. First time competing. Way harder than people think to show up, get on the starting platform for your very first time. There she goes, very smart. She may be just offset just a little bit. Totally fine to take the drop right there, though. A full format is it's a little bit trickier, probably. In a way, it's easier because your run's not over if you make a mistake, but in a way, it's harder because all the difficult obstacles don't pool at the very end. There's not like this sort of like, increasing difficulty. There's not that gradual increase in difficulty poetry as the competition goes on. See, she might be way more comfortable on this than she is direction changes. So now it looks like she's kind of found a flow. I'm happy she picked that point up. You can tell, that she has a general sense of what she's doing here. She's moving, like an athletic way. It's just first time competing, like she said, her first time competing. You don't always know what to expect, but she's picking up points. If she never mentioned it, you might not know. She hasn't done this before. Now this one would be tricky. This would be tricky to nail in your very first competition. But when push comes to shove, it is really just a ring, Lachey, and she was much closer than maybe she was going to give herself credit for. Onto the magnetic drop. This is such a fun obstacle. A little pocket up on the top right of your screen by that spider web is fastened to that bar with 2 magnets, really strong magnets. Plucks it right off of the bar. See if she can line up for the dismount. Just shy of the dismount. Opts for the crash pad in front of the dismount block. Picks up another point on the balance. She's down to 2 obstacles left. She's got just less than 30 seconds. She has time for one of them for sure, but she's going to have to build momentum quickly, and she's not going to be able to take extra swings. Scooby-Doo's ready there to spot her. He's been around competitions enough to know those spinning bars can be tricky and a little bit unpredictable with the athletes. What an awesome attempt. Just running out of time, gets all the way to the final obstacle. Nice work, you can tell. Put in a lot of work. Should be proud. Nice job, Heather. Back down to the starting block for our next athlete. Looks like Fred and Scooby are a little confused here. Josiah Bliss, there he is. We found Josiah. Josiah taking on the course. Looking pretty comfortable so far. Lining up. There's Scott. You'll see the fella out there coaching Josiah, Scott. I was wondering where he was. We usually see him the entire day coaching here. Coaching his kids from the area. We see him coaching the entire day. This is the first time seeing him today. Missed him. Didn't feel like a regular competition without him out there. Josiah's cruising along, real comfortable pace, looking pretty comfortable. Nice dismount. Good approach, real sort of sensible approach, not flying through stuff, not doing anything crazy or reckless. Just picking up points as he goes, huh? You can see he threatened it. He threatened it. It's smart to take the extra swing after threatening it like that. He got about as close as you can get, just didn't fully commit once he had his hands on the ring. I think with another try or two, he would be able to do it. Reaches into the pocket. Prepared to take the ride. It is a big dismount. You can hear Scott telling Josiah it is a big dismount, and it is.
Makes it with ease.
With ease. The camera angle doesn't really do it justice, but they're in the air for a long time off that. Here we have the nunchuck set up here. Nice work out of Josiah so far. Just one fall up to this point. Might not have enough time unless he's really quick.
It's gonna come close.
It's gonna be close. He'll have to. Time's out right on the very last. On the last swing to the dismount. Good run, real sensible, smart approach, real smooth on every obstacle. Just maybe one or two extra swings throughout the course. But nice work. Down to the starting block. We've got Chloe. Tinter. Here we go, Chloe. Chloe onto the course. Nice work. Squeezes through with the dismount. Just undershoots the jump. Building up her momentum. It looks like she has enough to make the move. Takes maybe one more swing to be certain about it. Uses the wingspan to her advantage. Smart to do. Trying to shuffle that ring down the slider and get out of there. Nice run up to this point. Grabs a quick handful of chalk. On to the next obstacle, obstacle number 4. Comes off angle just a little bit there, Zachy.
Very tricky dismounts here. Very large, too. I don't think the camera does it justice on just how big these moves are.
No, it's never. That's the tough thing about watching a stream. Is it never quite does justice to the size of the moves in these competitions. Now this one's tricky. If you haven't seen it done in person, and if you haven't tried it, it's a lot to ask, but she gets close. Down to about 35 seconds left. Building up as much swing as she can here. Can she reach it? She's able to make the reach. Comes off of the trapeze bar. We'll see if she can pick up this one more point. Just a couple seconds. You can hear her coach out there telling her to jump right on it right away. Nice work out of Chloe. Awesome job. Way to start off the WNL season. Back down to the starting block. We have the coach that we just got to see coach. He's going to take on the course himself. Here goes Scott. True brother to the ninja community. Great dude, great athlete. He only ever really brings good energy.
Very confident through these moves.
Yeah, he's real confident. He's competed all over the place. I see him all over the country.
Wherever his Conquer community goes, he's always there with them.
Yeah, it's Scott's in tow. Shuffles his way along onto obstacle number 4.
Not wasting any swings.
No, I want to see. Do want to see Scott clear this thing.
He's flying right now.
Lines it up. Nice work. It's clear up to this point. This is the obstacle we haven't seen taken down yet. Oh, and he has it. Yeah, it looks like he lifted the ring just a little bit too much. Moving on to the magnetic drop. I have a feeling he's going to reach out to it. Pulls back on the trapeze bar to give his momentum a head start. Dismounts out of there. Nice job. Just under a minute, and he has 2 obstacles left. Both are tricky. This one is physically more difficult than the very last obstacle, but shorter. He hangs on. He's got 1 obstacle left. He's got 35 seconds. Kind of has to go, doesn't he?
Yep. No time to rest.
Nope, doesn't take any time to rest. Really just that 1 fall. Yep, just straight up running the course raw. No warm-up. All he did was coach. Can he hang on the last couple of moves here? A nice work out of Scott. A true brother in the ninja community. Big pull on his final move. Lachey's out of there. Nice work as always, man. Back down to the starting block. We're going to meet this fella later on. We're going to meet this fella later on. We got Bryce, Jasper. We saw Frankie Jasper run earlier, ended up on the podium. And now we got Bryce.
Very
looking smooth. Yeah, dude, he looks looking smooth. Kind of just started really training this year. He's got a whole family full of ninjas. He's got a daughter on a junior team. He's got Frankie on an elite team. Bryce is in the adult program. I think there's another one too who does ninja. Man, he's killing it. I guess I haven't seen, I just saw Bryce do some recreational competitions. I think he won the last one. Little tangled up. He is lined up if he gets off here. Way to recognize that, Bryce. Man, just one good point after another. Nice save. It's a little bit low on the rope. He's still clearing. He tips the trampoline up. Yeah, he had that thing in a manual. He tipped that thing up onto one rail and set it back down and finished it. This, I feel like, will be one of the trickier ones that we see here. But Bryce is looking awfully good so far. So he has the swing for it. It's a lot of moves fast. He comes off just a hair early. So he has some time here. I'd like to see him shake it out, take like 2 or 3 big, long, slow breaths, and pick up this point and at least the next one. Based on what we've seen, I know that he can make this happen. It's just getting that momentum soon, being accurate on your reach, hanging on tight.
Yes.
Oh, it's
one hand.
Hanging on with the one hand. I think he didn't know whether he would be able to match or not.
You got it.
Then he did it. Come on, Bryce, get there. Another point. Here we go, Bryce. Little less than 30 seconds. You got closer to 20 seconds left. This obstacle is just hard. The way that these nunchucks are rigged, you know, you have all the course that you've done behind you. They are just hard. This might be, I would argue, the hardest one. What a run. Awesome job out of Bryce. What a killer run. That was fun to watch. Oh, Frankie, I hope the whole family's watching proud. Look at this one hand. Yeah, you're going to meet Bryce a little bit later. Bryce and Frankie, they're our next featured Meet the Athletes. Up next, we have Sam Sheridan. Sam's been killing it lately. Let's see if he can got a little bit tangled up on the post and ends up fixing it.
Straight into it.
Straight into it. Yeah, I see him in my peripheral. He has practice at the same time that one of my teams has practice, so I don't get to see him throughout an entire practice, but I always see him peripherally doing a good job. Real strong-looking kid. I think he's known for one of the stronger contact strength athletes on his team. Yeah, I hear from his coach often that he's the only kid on Coach Skinny's team who can beat coach Skinny in an arm wrestling contest. Kind of one of his claims to fame. He rubs it in, too. He lets Skinny know all the time. I hope he can pluck this ring off and set it in, man. Oh, he goes for the skip. Smart. It's smart to try, I guess, if you trust your Lachey ability. A little under 2 minutes left. Lined up for the big dismount. So he has plenty of time for everything else. If I were a betting man, I would say that he has the strength for everything else as well.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, he's looking pretty comfortable. Yeah, looking pretty comfortable. I don't imagine he'll have a big issue with this one. Just over a minute. Putting together a great run so far. A little bit tangled up. It's pesky tile.
Fixes it real quick, though.
Don't you commit. There we go. Nice run out of Sam. Nice work, man. Looking like a true elite athlete. These monsters through these nunchucks. We're back down to the starting block.
What was that?
With Ben. He only cleared 9. Ben hopping into the course. Ben Tombers. He's kind of moving here, Zachy.
He is, yeah. It's turned it into a sprint.
Yeah, he's not waiting around. A lot of athletes took a breath and they really eyeballed that jump to the rings, but
He's just going powerful.
yeah, Ben did not. He's going to jump out to the last 2 rings. That's pretty wild. He's giving himself a ton of time. I have a feeling with the way I've seen him swing and his height and wingspan and everything, I have a feeling he's going to skip the ring. What do you think?
A lot of
Can he
swing,
duck
yeah.
underneath it? Easily. Nice work. Yeah, he's not waiting around.
Straight into that dismount.
Yeah, he's not waiting around, is he?
One-handing these nunchucks.
Think he skips to the bar? He's eyeballing that bar like he's going to skip. He does. That is a much, much bigger Lachey than 150 millimeter lens makes it look like. That's about as fast as I imagine that we'll see this done.
Over a minute to spare.
Yeah, he had all kinds of time. Doing the beta breaks, using his wingspan and stride length. We'll head back down to the starting block here. Up next, we've got Grace Emerson. Yeah, we see Christopher Emerson compete quite a bit. Ninja must run in the family. Nice dismount. Nice catch.
Beautiful save.
Yeah, that was a really good save. Awesome cat back to the ring. Recognizes that she has enough momentum right off of one pole to just lâché to the dismount. Really, really good swing design, good power. Nice lâché. Right into really efficient rhythm on that slider. One of the smoothest runs that we've seen so far. Really, really smart. Knowing when she needs an extra swing, knowing when she's there. This one here will be a real test, not seeing it completed yet. Goes for the skip. Grace having about 1:20 left. With good movement and some efficiency, it should be enough. She's quick. Oh, she takes the feel. Opts to reach the under grip. Opts to reach to the underside. Moving on to the final lane. Just under a minute. These spinning bars by themselves, fresh, no problem. At the end of a course, really tough, so that's a testament to how strong Grace must be. One obstacle left. Big jump up to the sliding shield. 20 seconds or so. If she lets go with one hand at a time, that thing's gonna tip, so she has to do a pretty specific lâché.
And nails it.
Nails it. Plenty of time to make the dismount, hit the buzzer, picks up that last point. What an awesome run. I have a feeling Grace is gonna have a good WNL season. Take a look at this lâché. She has to go two hands at the exact same time. Nice work. Back down to the starting block. Moses. It's like Moses is asking some last-minute questions to Scooby. This is the last young adult. After Moses, we're going to take a 10-minute break, switch some camera batteries, make the adjustments for the Masters. Moses is coming out of the gate kind of hot here.
Beautiful slide of that ring. Perfectly lined up.
Yeah, this is looking to be a pretty competitive run. Could have seen Ben's run and might be trying to compete with that. His setup on the components is really good. He jumps into continuous lâché posture. So by the time he catches the component, he's already in a backswing. It saves a ton of time. We'll see if he opts for the big skip. It's a big skip.
Nails it.
Nails it. Nice job. One obstacle left. I think it's going to be close in between him and Ben. As long as he doesn't get real hung up here, he's got to stay smooth. Link's the last link. It's gonna be close. I can't remember. I can't remember if which one of them finished quicker, but they were both real close. Well, everybody, we're going to calculate up a couple of scores, change the course to do Masters, and looks like we'll do all the podiums together after the Masters have all run. We're going to do a battery change, go over the course changes with the Masters. I'm Hunter Gerard. I'm here with Zach Osborne. We'll see you guys in just a couple minutes.
Hi, my name is Lorna and my sister is Captain Baloney. I got to coach my sister, Captain Baloney, through the course today. Nice, Joan. I think she did really well. She's pretty upset that she fell on the last obstacle, but she took a risk, and I'm proud of her for taking that risk.
Welcome back, everybody. Here's a look at your run order for the Masters division. Starting us off is Christopher Emerson, then Sylvia, Molly, Justin, Carey, Andrew, Amy. Good-looking Masters division for this first World Ninja League qualifier here at Obstacle Academy. Looks like Chris is down on the starting block. Last-minute shoe tie. Last-minute questions for the judge. Starting us off, Christopher Emerson. No stranger to Obstacle Academy. I've seen him at just about every Masters division competition we've had in recent years. Looks comfortable, probably comfortable in the gym by now. Real strong athlete. Looks like he's opting for a really early dismount.
He makes it.
Yeah, he makes it. That's the dismount from the very end of that ring line is big. The dismount from the first two rings is huge. So this will be interesting. I feel like Chris has the Lachey capability to be the first Masters finisher we've had in a really long time, but there is a little tech skill involved. Okay, he saves it. This will be, if his swings are timed exactly perfect right here, he can make it happen. He made it happen. That could be the save. That rivals the previous save of the day. Oh, so he fails the balance obstacle, but has a miraculous save on the delivery pocket. It just comes in a little too hot off of the dismount. What an insane save to a really unfortunate having to take the fall on the balance obstacle. But, I mean, competition's not over yet. Still putting together a really, really smooth run. On to a new hold here. It's like his hips are set for it. Takes the extra swing, slides back a little bit. Paying for the extra swing. Nicely done. He looks like he has enough time to finish. What an awesome run here out of Chris. Without that little mishap on that dismount, that would have been the first full clear in a really, really long time. Still a beautiful run. Let's take a look here. It's perfectly lined up for the dismount into the pocket. Nice job, as always, out of Chris.
Now, one second. We have an incoming transmission.
There's a signal coming in. Let's see what it possibly could be.
Happy birthday, Sylvia. What a day to be competing. I know you won't see this till later, but I want you to know that we hope you have the best run of your life today on your birthday. And we are so proud of the athlete that you have become. We are incredibly blessed to have you in our lives. And today we celebrate you. So go out there, have fun. I know you won't see this till later, but it doesn't matter. Happy birthday, we love you.
So we had an incoming transmission that it is Mrs. Sylvia Larson's birthday. Back down to the starting platform. Let's see what she's got on her birthday competition.
I feel like we have to sing for her.
All right, let's hit it, boys. 2, 3, 4. Happy birthday to you, Sylvia. Happy birthday to you, Sylvia! Happy birthday, dear Sylvia Larson. She does our books. Happy birthday to you. Run it back, boys. 2, 3, 4. Happy birthday to you, Sylvia. Happy birthday to you, Sylvia Larson. Happy birthday, dear Sylvia Larson. She does our books. Happy birthday to you. 2, 3, 4. Happy birthday to you, Sylvia. Happy birthday to you, Sylvia Larson. Happy birthday, dear Sylvia Larson. She does our books. Happy birthday to you. 2, 3, 4. Happy birthday to you, Sylvia. Happy birthday to you, Sylvia Larson. Happy birthday, dear Sylvia Larson. She does our books. Happy birthday to you. Oh, man, boys. Awesome job so far out of Sylvia.
Coming up short.
Yeah, I think she dabbed down on the backswing of a rope. That, I think, was her first. I was pretty distracted by our beautiful singing. But happy birthday to Sylvia Larson.
Oh, I just want to sing it again, you know?
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough taking a break from singing, but you also start to lose your voice. Come on, Sylvia, you got it. Get this thing, come on. It looks like she hesitated just
a little bit too late.
Yeah, just a 1/10 of a second hesitation. Just under 30 seconds left. Looking good. Awesome run so far, though. She's smart. She zips over there to get the point. That's a non-rookie move.
It's very smart.
Yeah.
She knew that special delivery magnet ride would have taken a long time. Nice job.
Nice work, Sylvia.
Happy birthday, Sylvia. Awesome run. Awesome performance. Thanks for being with us so long. Thanks for competing. Back down to the starting block. We have Molly Breen. So Molly has 2 daughters. Really good ninjas. Lorne, we saw her run earlier, was the champion in her age division, not only here at this qualifier, but she was the Ninja Sport Network World Champion. So we got Ninja Ninja running in the family. Molly, as you can see the wheels turning here, she's thinking. Can she line up the direction change? Can she? She's onto the egg here. So the straps could work to her advantage if she was able to just do a massive kick forward. Looks like she's working it out. Aha, you can see. Yep, she's figuring it out, isn't she? There we go. If she's quick on the reach. Moving on to the next obstacle. Opts to take the fall on the eggs. Totally fine. Building up for the Lachey. I have a feeling that she might be able to span this. I know she has the wingspan. Smart. Oh, she's got it. She looks like she moved the ring further down the slider track. So what could have been a monkey bar would have had to been a lâché. Spent a little bit of time hanging that she might not have wanted to spend hanging. Recently, she started up ballet. I know she's been liking it a whole ton. Most people might not know either Molly is an author. She's got it. She's got it. If she lets go here, she could be lined up. Just about. She had the dismount. Just second guesses it. Can hear her teammates. Teammates out there yelling, breathe, Molly, breathe. Real close on the dismount. One big Lego lâché. This one's high up. See, I know she's capable of a lâché this size, but can she do it today? Can she do it right now? Mid-competition. Just barely running out of time. Time goes quick. Looks like she still has the strength and the energy and the will. Time goes quick when you're out there competing. Awesome job, Molly. Way to come out and compete. Nice work. Be proud of your run. We are moving on to Justin Jones. Justin, super athletic, super cool dude, has a daughter who was also a champion. 1.5 times. One in Ninja Sport Network for the older of the two divisions for the youth version of Ninja Sport Network. And then also last year out on the East Coast.
Lucy Jones forever.
Lucy Jones! Just moving on, looking real focused. When he started competing, I think that you could almost watch it happen. It was interesting. He started competing, and you could tell, oh, he's like out there, yeah, my daughter does this. It looks really fun. He went out there and he had some fun, but I think something clicked. And I think something clicked for him where he realized, wait a second, I'm like good. I'm like pretty good at this. And I know that he was a skateboarder. I used to talk skateboarding with him. I know he climbs a little bit. If you kind of mix all this stuff together and then just watching your daughter do it at about the highest level that you can do it, it's fine. It takes a fall on the trampoline, totally fine. I know what Justin's capable of. I have a feeling he has what it takes to finish the rest as long as he's efficient with his swings. Nice catch on the Lego. Kind of a tricky hold. If you grab one side, it's going to tip and becomes pretty impossible to hang on to. Looking pretty good, man. Just picking up point after point. One little mishap on the trampoline, but that does happen. That's Ninja. Yeah, he went from just looked like he was kind of doing it for fun, and now he just looks like a competitive athlete. Glancing down, yeah, you saw that. It looks like he didn't quite know if he was going to peel. Down to about 35 seconds still with just that one fall. Can see the first signs of the windedness are happening. Very smart, non-rookie move to jump up and back onto the ring like that. Sets him up, gives his momentum a head start. This thing's really hard to catch, being a spinning bar. I love that he did that. I think he thought in the air, I don't know, man. What an awesome run, man. Looking good out there, Justin. You should be proud. High fives all around. And he's like, nah. Moving back down to the starting block. Up next, we got Carey. So I've seen this last name throughout the day. Smart to dismount right away. Sets up for the direction change. Pretty decent sized dismount here. Saw her, she took that extra swing just in case. Carey's looking pretty comfortable out here. See, she's kind of smiling. I think she knew she took that extra swing. On to obstacle number 4. Carey's looking like an experienced athlete. Lines up for the big dismount. This dismount is much, much bigger than it looks like. She knows, I think she knows she's lined up, but she won't be lined up forever. Takes the dismount. Perfect thinking. An extra swing will really come back to haunt you. 2 extra swings could make the difference on whether you complete the obstacle or not. Everything's going smoothly so far. It's got a little over a minute. Can see her breathing. The stuff is not easy. Just building swing is an extreme workout. Doing it over and over again is even harder. Doing it over and over again on obstacles you've never touched. Live streamed in front of a bunch of people. You put all that together, it is tough. About 35 seconds left. I think she can pick up this point. If she builds fast, I think she can pick this point up and the next one.
Yes, very doable.
Yeah, there is enough time. She's got to be sure about this reach. It's tough to hang from one hand even for a second. She bats it out of the way.
Gonna secure this last point.
Yep, picks up that probably the last point that she'll be able to, unless she can link this whole thing with no swings whatsoever. Awesome job out of Carey. What a great run. What a great run. We're getting to the near end here of the run order in the Masters division. Up next we have Andrew. Also Peltier. Do you think it's Peltier? Peltier? What do you think?
I feel Peltier. That sounds...
Peltier sounds right.
Yeah.
That's what seems the most natural. Andrew on the move here. Comfortable so far. Trying to figure out the direction change.
Starts building for it right away.
Yeah, he built for it right away. You could see him manipulating his posture to change his swing design. Can see that. The shoulders open up, chest goes down. Really efficient so far. Finds a good cadence right away on the ring slider. He's not waiting around for long in between obstacles. He opts for the huge skip that we saw Christopher Emerson do earlier.
Nails it too.
Nails it, yeah. We saw Chris ran first, kind of opened the the door for the rest of the wave. Can see Scott on the floor down there again coaching. Builds up plenty of momentum right away. He's lined up for it. Catches the dismount, sticks the landing, moves right onto the balance. Is very sure of it. Onto the ring to spinning bar, Lachey. This is as long as he's super intentional with his hands here.
Beautiful grab.
Yeah, it's nice work, man. I think there's a chance we could see our first Masters finisher, I think, in the history of Obstacle Academy.
It's very possible.
This could be...
One move.
One move is separating him from a historic complete. I think this is it. I think we're going to see, in the history of Obstacle Academy, this is going to be the first Masters finisher that Obstacle Academy has ever seen. The judge is down on the floor. That's a historic run. The Scooby-Doo down there was announcing to the crowd that was the first Masters finisher that we've had. Chris came super close at the very beginning with just a unfortunate little slip up on the dismount, but now we're back down to the starting block. We've got Amy. So we saw earlier, Isaiah run. Amy, you can see Amy's daughter back there getting propped up by Dan, propped up by her husband. Amy is a part of Team Mom Jeans. A lot of parents get together here a couple nights a week to train. Been taking Ninja pretty seriously lately. I don't know if I ever see an adult class where she's not there training. Can see her focusing in. These long swings really tax you. Smart Lachey. Nice moves. Putting in the work out there.
Planning out her hands.
Yep, sequencing her hands out. Looks like she's having a good time. Lined up. She's got a little bit of KT tape on the shoulder. Smart dismount, super smart. She let go with one hand just a hair earlier rather than matching on the very last ring. Kind of an intuitive move. Something you can't really, it's tough to explain, like one of the little nuances, like one of the little strange things about Ninja that you can't explain to somebody why that would work as you're coaching them. You'd probably tell them match on the last ring or, you know, let go at your far backswing, but Amy's got about a minute and 10 left. I know she can catch this Lego. Nice job. Look at the hands. Peeling. Ends up fixing it. Slid down to her fingertips. Awesome save. Just under a minute left. No falls. Down to 40 seconds. I know she has the strength to do this, but these big long strings, the long strapped swings, they just empty your endurance reserve. Oh, she bats it. Goes down to the fingertips, takes the peel, takes a really smart fall, zips over to the balance, knows she needs to pick up the point.
Grabs it.
Snags the balance point. Swings into it. Starts pulling powerful swings right away. And just runs out of time. Awesome job. Smiled her entire run. Gets the fist bumps. See her catch this Lego. Goes down to her fingertips. Slides those hands back up. Well, everybody, what an exciting wave. What an exciting 2 waves. We're going to whip the podiums together. Super quickly double check that all of our scores were entered correctly. We're going to be down at the floor for the adult, young adult, and masters podium all together. And then we are going to go right into the next wave. So we'll see you down on the floor in just a second for podium. All right, everybody, we're headed back down to the floor with Coach Scooby, Skinny Scoob.
All right. We're going to do young adult females first. We had one athlete in it. In first place, Grace Emerson.
Grace, what an awesome run.
Good work, Grace. All right, you can hop on down. All right, young adult male. In third place, Samuel.
Great performance out of Sam down there today.
All right, in second place, Moses. Where's he at? Moses. He left?
Moses.
Bummer.
Looks like Moses had to take off, but he had a great run too.
All right. In first place, Ben.
And Ben with a monster performance. Showed back up, rocking the sandals. Picks up his hardware.
Grace, can you hop up into your spot, please? Can you hop into your spot, Grace?
There's the young adult division.
You gotta skip. There we go. All right, thank you guys. Hop on down.
Nice job out of the young adult division. That's a fun one to watch.
Female. Chloe.
We've got Chloe.
In second place, Heather.
And then Heather.
And in first, Laura.
And Laura. Nice job, gals.
All right, thank you, ladies. You can hop on down now. Adult male. In second place, Bryce.
We've got Bryce.
And in first place, Scott. Yeah.
Nice job, boys.
All right, thank you guys.
Really fun course. Thank you so much.
All right. Masters female. In third place, Sylvia.
Sylvia, the birthday girl.
Happy birthday.
Carrie, awesome run out of Carrie.
And in first place, Amy.
And Amy, let's go. There's the flex.
Thank you, ladies. Hop on down.
Awesome job.
For Masters male, in third place, Justin.
Justin, what a great run. The whole hat, the whole medal over the hat trick.
Christopher.
Christopher Emerson, as always, amazing run.
And I want to say it one last time. The Obstacle Academy's first and only Masters clear, Andrew.
Historic run out of Andrew.
All right, thank you so much, adult, young adult, and Masters for coming out to our first qualifier of the year. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for tuning in to the Masters Division, everybody. We have to reset for the Teen and Elite. Quite a few changes need to be made. We'll work as fast as possible, and we will get this thing up and running for more Ninja viewing pleasure. I'm Hunter Gerard. I'm here with Zach Osborne. He's going to be competing in this wave. Thanks for tuning in. See you soon.